Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Today is going to be what I bought at Goodwill. Got some good stuff. Not as much. I'm not really, my buying during the week is usually pretty low. I don't really buy that much during the week because of Saturday and Sundays when we do most of our bulk buys. Saturday we usually buy a ton of stuff. A lot of it turns out to be like Target items, either that got sent back or maybe they're returns. And although lately it's been a lot of just like donated items and stuff. So Saturdays and Sundays we usually reserve for buying our big lots and lots of stuff to put into our store, and usually that will keep me going throughout the week. However, and that's listing 10 to 15 items a day. So usually Saturday and Sunday we get enough to do that throughout the week. Then we replenish the next Saturday. Obviously, if we're going to be out, we'll tend to buy a little bit more. But during the week, I'm just kind of doing, kind of like, I guess you can call it scouting missions, because I did adjust my schedule at work recently, which I've mentioned before. And so I'm just kind of seeing what's available, during the week, which, Goodwills or flea markets should I hit that will give me the most profit for each item. So I don't want to go crazy when I'm out and about during the week because I already have stuff I have to list. And this is just stuff, that kind of on top of that. So I'm looking for just good profit items, low buy-in, high, or stuff that maybe, maybe it's a higher buy-in, but it's, moves fast. So that's kind of what I'm looking for when I'm going out there during the week now. And hoping to, as, time goes on, just get more of a steady schedule of which days I should be going, what time of the day should I be going, and which exact Goodwill should I hit. However, I have, there's like 4 that are kind of right in the line almost for me. I can go to one, then I could jump over to the other one, then a little bit further down the road there's one, then another further down the road there's another one. So and the flea market's right around the corner from everybody, so everything's just kind of like I can quickly hit them all in about a couple hours. Hit 4 Goodwills in a couple hours, and I should be finding something. And I always do. I usually always find something I can resell or something for myself. So here's and then my mom goes out. She's not my buyer, but she goes out and finds things. She likes to shop. So first thing here we got a Sanrio. This is kind of just a no-brainer, something you should be looking out for if it's the right price. $8.39, and this is a Loungefly, and Loungefly is I guess a higher-end brand of purse, wallets, accessories. And got a phone call there. I say this in my videos too a lot. I prefer to shoot at night when everybody's asleep because no interruptions. But there's always interruptions during the day. But Hello Kitty sells. It's a great brand to look out for. Hello Kitty's not the brand. Sanrio's the brand. Hello Kitty's the character, and it has a bunch of Hello Kitty friends. Karopi, Melody, I believe. I'm not sure the other names. But this was Hello Kitty was huge when I was a kid, just huge. And we would go to I grew up with 4 sisters. We would go over to the mall, and one of the stops was always the Sanrio store, and just tons of Hello Kitty, all kinds of everything branded Hello Kitty or whatever. And I liked all the pens and pencils and pencil boxes they had. I really liked the pencil boxes because they always had a bunch of it was almost like a James Bond type of thing. You hit this button and then a little sharpener would pop out, or hit this button, a little compartment would open up. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it when I was a kid, and all the erasers that were animals and stuff. So Sanrio is definitely a part of my childhood, and I wish it was like that when I was a kid. I wish it was like that now, when I was a kid. Wish the Sanrio store. Is there even Sanrio stores around? I think there's one in our area, but it's not the same. I wish it was this. I wish the Sanrio store was like it was when I was a kid. Another pickup, baseballs. Now these are souvenir pieces. Oakland A's, San Francisco Giants. These are both from my area. Usually I wouldn't pick these up, but they are branded by Rawlings, and Rawlings makes baseballs, and they make baseballs for, you know, the Major League Baseball, MLB, and it even has it along there. It even has the commissioner's signature. This is an old signature, Alan Seeley, Bud Seeley, as he was known by. And so if you're trying Rawling baseballs, they're good to pick up. Not just souvenir ones, but they're good pickups, especially the Major League ones. And they'll say on their Major League official Major League Baseball. Because buying those new, they're like $20, $25 brand new. And so if you can find them out there for a really good price, definitely pick them up because they will sell well. Also, Rawlings, like from their minor league stuff, anything Rawlings baseball, if you can get a good price for them, even used. I bought a whole bunch of Rawlings baseballs. They weren't for Major League, but I got like 12 of them. I got them for $1 a piece. I ended up selling them for like $40. So I think $40 for the whole lot. So definitely look out for Rawlings baseball, Rawlings gloves, usually a premium type of baseball glove. So these are pretty good, and these are I got both these for $5.59, and I comped the Oakland A's one. I didn't comp this one yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be about the same. This one last sold for, I think it was $15.50, so it's like $30 in baseballs there. I think it was $15.50. Pretty sure. I'll have to double check all that. But hopefully I'll be featuring that in a What Sold video, and you'll see exactly what it sold for and currently sold for. What is this? Oh, I got myself a mug. I didn't get that much else here from this one. And another interruption. I try to shoot these videos in the least amount of cuts as possible. Just because I want to make the editing kind of easier. I'm not really a video editor, so but you know, I can edit video, and it makes it easier if there's no cuts, and you know, it also takes, you know, a shorter amount of time to get it ready to upload to YouTube. So this mug is for myself, and $2.69. It's not really worth too much, maybe about $10. But this is for myself, and the brand is something to look out for, but not in mugs. This is probably just like a company giveaway. NVIDIA, they're primarily known for their graphics cards, or GPUs, graphic processing units. There's a chip that sits on a card, and that card goes into your computer, and that allows you to play, you know, really high, you know, games with good graphics. You know, you can play games on your computer, but if you want to play, you know, games like Cyberpunk, or you know, like Far Cry, or you know, any games that you play like on a PlayStation or Xbox, you play them on a computer, but you're going to need a graphics card in order to process that information, in order so that way you have a nice smooth gaming experience. You know, on a PlayStation 4, on an Xbox, you know, they have graphics processing unit, but it's kind of all built into, you know, into the CPU, or the central processing unit. So it's all integrated, and you know, not to get too complex. I mean, it does really well. You plug it all in. It's in a nice little box. Computers, you know, they're, you know, gaming computers tend to be bigger, need more cooling. Just because, you know, the components are all bigger, and they're all separated. You have your CPU, your central processing unit, sitting on the motherboard, then you have your graphics card plugged into your motherboard, and you know, yada yada yada. Either way, NVIDIA is good to look out for. If you see any computer stuff, it says NVIDIA on it. Definitely give it a second look. If you know what you're doing, and you can test it, I would say it's a buy, depending on the price, of course. Sometimes, though, I've bought NVIDIA products, and just based on, the fact that, I can sell them just for parts, not even working, I can make profit on them. So definitely something to look out for, but this is just a mug for myself. The other thing I got for myself, which I thought interesting, they priced it like at $1.50, I think, or $1.70. This is the power cord, for computers and a lot of electronics. But it had like a right angle, so that was kind of unique, and I don't see that all the time, and that could be useful or helpful, in my computer building or whatever. That's why I bought that. Next bag. Oh, I bought this lamp, which I thought was kind of cool. Kind of had like some 90s vibe to it. Just a little desk lamp. It's not old or anything. But I looked it up. I quickly scanned it and looked it up. I don't even think it really had a name or anything. Sorry, I just Google imaged it. Yeah, there's not really like a name on there or anything. But I Google imaged it and found some that had sold for $40. So like, all right. So $11.49 into $40. And it's a touch. I tested it while I was at the store. And, it activates. I don't have it plugged in right now, but it activates with touch. Has a little light bulb already. So, yeah, cool little maybe, $20, $25 profit on that guy. So that was cool. Then the next bag here. Let me get this all set up. Oh, that's my arm. Okay. Okay. It's a little heavy here. I'll get it on the table. Try not to break anything. Okay, everything's falling. All right, there it is. There's everything on the table. A Lego set. It was used. I would not recommend buying used Lego sets. I shouldn't have even bought the Lego set, but it was only $7. It's I actually have this one. It's a succulent set, and I just opened it up and quickly looked. And there was no way I was going to be able to determine if all the pieces were in there or not, but you guys can see in there. But I was like, oh, it looks pretty complete, so I grabbed it. Some of the bags were still sealed inside, so. Then I grabbed some shoes. These were actually brand new, or maybe they were worn once. I don't know. I don't think so. They still have the original tag on them. This is Sanuk shoes. They're known for their sandals. I don't really see them around here where I live, but we go to Disneyland in downtown Disney. This store is down there, and the store looks very inviting. I mean, especially like when you're there in the summer, you see all these sandals, and you're like, oh, let me get a pair of sandals. And of course, they're overpriced there, but and these aren't even my size, I don't think. I think these were size 12, if I remember correctly. But definitely a good pickup, $9, and they go for 30 to 40 on eBay. And the fact that they're brand new too might, push up the value a little bit more on those. So nice little profit there. And I spotted this guy from afar. I actually spotted two items. There was a like a DVD recording system. It had like for computers, and like two internal and like a DVD, just a DVD player on the top. Then it had a DVD writer on the bottom, and so you could put your DVD in there, and then you can just copy it. It was a simple system. You just plug it in, and it just does it. It was kind of cool. But they had it priced up at $26, and last sold was like $50. So after fees and everything, trying to ship it, it wasn't really worth it. But this was sitting right next to it. This is, at first glance, people would think it's a computer, but it's not a computer. This is actually a hub. It's a pretty high-end hub too. It's not, this is nothing. This is not like your typical hub that you're going to see anywhere. But this guy right here, you plug this in, you put this on your computer, you plug in the power supply, so this has power, but it's actually going to supply power over to your, here's the plug for that. This is going to supply power to whatever you plug into this, usually a laptop. You're going to have your monitor already pre-plugged into this. It has different monitor options. It has additional USB on there too as well. So You'd plug this in to a station, maybe at home or at work, and then you have a laptop. And then that laptop, you plug this into here. So then this you would plug, it's a lightning, you would look for the lightning port on your laptop or computer, and you would just plug this into there, and then you'll get your display, you'll get your extra USB, you'll get your power, everything through that one cable here. So this box will sit somewhere, wherever, yeah, it's a lot of temporary work. I mean, not temporary work, remote work going on right now. So maybe you're not at the office all the time. So this would sit at the office while your laptop, you're carrying that around. This goes for 30 or 40 bucks. It's a really nice, I mean, it's this is not like a Amazon, type of hub purchase that you would make. This is a serious, like, hub that is more for business, enterprise, as we would say. So those are the few pickups I didn't make yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. I wasn't planning to go to Goodwill today, but I had to do a return. Now, Goodwill's in my area. They don't do returns, so nothing, no clothes, no electronics. Some of them I see some people online, they say, yeah, I can test it out, and then if it doesn't work, bring it back in a day or two or whatever. But our area, no returns. Well, technically no returns, but I happen to know some people who know some people, and I had to make a return. I bought some headphones yesterday for myself, personal use, and I've actually bought them at what we call the Goodwill Loft, or I think I talked about it. I keep saying I think I talked about it in previous video. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in the previous video about the higher end Goodwill store that's in our area. And I bought the headphones there for 32 bucks, and they just did not work. They didn't hold, and they look great. They looked in great condition. It's not these. They looked in great condition, but they wouldn't charge up, and even plugged into the charge, they would turn on really quick and then shut off. So luckily I spoke to someone I know, and they were able to make arrangements for me to return that. I mean, if you're generally just, if you're not a jerk or anything, just a nice person, I'm pretty sure they would allow you to do a return or an exchange. So I didn't do a return. I didn't exchange because I really wanted a pair of headphones, and I'd seen these there. I think the reason why I didn't get them was they're a little bit higher. They were $52. The other ones were $32. So I was able to exchange them for these ones because I just wanted that smaller, that smaller cup. And I talked about the other headphones, the Bose ones that I had sold, and I didn't really want to keep them. I was going to sell them anyway, but these ones I think I'll probably, like I said, I bought the other ones for myself, and I like the smaller ear cup. I do have ones that are the larger ear cup, and they kind of make my, they make my ear sweat basically. And I'm gonna try these out, and if I don't like them, I can always they're Beats Solo 3s, Bluetooth, wireless. I can always resell these. I think I've seen them anywhere between $60 to $80. So give them a try and see if I like them. So either way, I was going to talk about AI really quick here at the end of the video. I don't know, has anybody else noticed, if anybody else watches this, has anybody seen the new AI feature that eBay is offering? I don't see it on the computer, but I see it on my phone when I was working on some listings yesterday. All of a sudden there was like an AI feature to write your description, which I thought was pretty cool because I'm not really good at writing descriptions, and my descriptions are kind of bland. But wow, the AI did an amazing job. I had to edit it just a little bit, but this new AI feature to write descriptions, wow, that's pretty wild. I don't know if you guys have seen it out there, but what I'll do is probably at the end of this video, or maybe my next video, I'll set up a listing. I'll kind of show you how the AI thing works. It's kind of cool, but it seems to only work in a few categories though. I tried to do something in a category, and it didn't come up. So, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It's kind of interesting. Saves me a little bit of time, Not that I spent that much time on descriptions, but I mean, this will really, I think, hopefully help boost sales. But let me know if you guys see the AI stuff down below. I'll definitely tack on the end of this video because I'm talking about it now. I'll set up a listing and I'll show you the AI thing. All right, everybody. So I just, it was a little bit later in the day. I went ahead and started setting up the listing for this wallet here, Sanrio Loungefly. Took me just, you know, a few minutes just to quickly look it up and just get a pricing. Probably I'm listed for $30, best offer. It's in great condition. I took some great pictures. So about 3 minutes to quickly research, create the listing, and then do the pictures. So about 3 minutes, and about 3 minutes an item is about, I think, about average for me to do everything all at once. Sometimes I like to have everything pre-set up. Like I've talked before, I like to have everything set up ahead of time with a listing, but this time I didn't. I wanted to show you guys the description feature and everything. So here we go. We have this set up on my phone. I just went ahead and set everything up on my phone. I do a lot of setup through my phone. I do have some templates set up and stuff like that as well on I set up on the computer. You know, it kind of just depends how I feel that day. If I just feel like just quickly doing them through my phone, I'll do that. But sometimes I run into issues by setting up the all the specifics and all that. Sometimes they don't. It's weird. Sometimes they don't save, which is why I might, you know, I like to do it on my phone, but sometimes I do it on my computer. It just kind of depends how I'm feeling that day. But it's just kind of easy to have it all on my phone because I take pictures and everything on my phone as well too. So I set up the pictures already. So I got this is kind of like I guess a little tutorial on setting up, but I am going to show you the AI feature. So I got 9 pictures. I always think more pictures the better, you know. And so I got each side, each angle with it closed. I got it with it open, and just taking as many pictures as possible so that way the buyer has a good idea of what they're buying. In the title, I just put it's Loungefly Sanrio wallet, colors pink, mostly pink, and I listed all the characters that are featured on the wallet. So Hello Kitty, and My Melody, I don't know how to pronounce that one, and Kuropai. There was one more character, but I couldn't fit the name all on there, so I just left it off. And then item specifics, try to fill out as many as you can. Obviously, you know, not all the specifics apply to every item that you're listing, so, you know, just list out all the ones that you, at least, the more the better. The more specifics, the better for the item. We're listing this in the category, women's accessories, wallets, pricing at $30, and I have it as set as offers. Offers are on, so that's all set to go. I got 10 ounces. It came out to about 6, so with the package and everything, it should be right about 10. Now here we go. The description. Where we go on here? Oh, where'd it go? It was on here. Hold on. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but I just backed out, went back in, and it popped up. So this is what I was seeing yesterday. Maybe just because it's a new feature, it's not, you know, working 100%, but new listing faster with AI. I got that little message. So I said, well, what's that all about? Clicked on the little thing to do the description. And then now there's a little thing, use AI description. And from what I was reading, it uses the ChatGPT to AI to generate this. So here we go. We're writing. Boom. This Loungefly Sanrio wallet is in pink. Features popular characters. Has all the ones that I listed there. It is not real leather. It's faux leather. Has a convenient zipper closure. Showcases the Loungefly logo. The wallet is designed for women with a size of medium. It's about a medium-sized wallet. It has the following features: credit card slots, folding compartments. The wallet has an animal print pattern, and all the characters are animals, with a cat and cartoon theme. It is made in China, and it's perfect for any Hello Kitty fan. let me tell you what, that is probably it's kind of crazy, because that is better than any description that I could possibly write. You know, some of these words, I mean, I don't even, when I'm doing description, it's very basic description. I mean, just getting information in there, putting stuff in there about my shipping speed and all that. But I mean, this is a really good description. And on this thing, I didn't even have to edit that description. Some of them I did have to edit. I think I did a lantern yesterday, and it kind of was saying something about batteries and no wires, but it was a vintage oil lamp, so I was like, I gotta take all that out. But this one here, I don't gotta do anything to it. I just read it really quick, and boom, it's a nice description. I'm kind of shocked and surprised, and I hope this, you know, helps me sell my items quicker. And yeah, I'm gonna be I don't know if it's on the computer yet. From what I was reading, it just seems like it was on the app, but I'm gonna have to check on my computer. Haven't done any listings yet on my computer since I noticed this last night. But yeah, seems like a good thing. And just let me know if you guys watched the video. Let me know, comment down below about the AI. Let me know if you guys use it. You notice any difference in sales? But either way, that's the listing. I kind of walked you through a little bit of the listing and how my listings look, and how my format and stuff and what I do. Got some hair there. Sorry. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.